What's up YouTube, it's your boy Tits here, and just wanted to do a quick video on Diablo build. So this is post patch 1.03, it's patch 1.03, and they nerfed Diablo a pretty good bit. He's really not too bad now, but he's a little easier, but it kind of sucks because I lost about 20k DPS. I had about 6k, finally had all my gear. And then once I finally got all my gear, they nerfed it, so it's pretty lame. But anyways, this is gonna be for wizards. But for all classes though, you really want to get your movement speed. I'd still recommend 18 minimum, and it's a lot more easy now to do the fight with the 12%. But I really recommend the 18%. You can get that by just getting some 12% movement speed boots. And then get the Lacuni Prowlers. There's also Ina's Glory, which they had an attack speed glitch, but it's supposed to be fixed now in this patch. But you'll lose a lot more of your main stat because you can get a lot more from your pants. So I'd suggest getting the bracers. And this is the gear I got here. The rings are the only thing I'm replacing right now. I'm just trying to win a bid. I'm gonna grab 50% critical hit damage. I think mine's down to 100 right now, and then I got like 18% crit chance. Show you all my gear. Gonna want to I was rocking out the attack speed and high intelligence gloves, but with the attack speed getting reduced in half, I'd recommend any of your items that had like higher main stat and then some attack speed. I'd keep them on, and then if you had items that were like just attack speed and or maybe a lower of your main stat, I'd replace those with something, because since the attack speed's halved, it's not nearly as beneficial. You're gonna want to stack your main stat more. So those are some good gloves that you're gonna want to look for something like that. You can get ones with crit damage too, but they'll be quite expensive if you get all of it together. Keep your physical resistance up. I'm doing a little regenerate per life. I think I got about 700. So let's see. Got 50%, 80% crit chance, 108% crit damage, 46k health. This fight is possible with wizards with only 35k base DPS. That's no magic weapon and no familiar energy armor or anything, just base, and about 40k health. I've seen a few wizards do this with the magic seeker, teleport, slow time, and mirror image build. And then your passives are just let's see, galvanizing ward, glass cannon, and then I'd throw on either evocation or illusionist if you have the low enough life. But with the fact that he's got nerfed now, I don't think this would work out too well now. So I do blur, and it actually works now, and physical resistance is actually a lot more viable, to grab some more now, because whereas before, if he would one-shot you or two-shot you, Diablo, you'd say, well, no point to grab another 10k life or this or that, because I'll still get one-shotted or two-shotted. But you can take a few more hits from him now. I can probably take a good 4 or 5 hits from him, so I would definitely it's definitely a lot more viable to stack the health and physical resistance now for a little survivability. But the build I'd recommend now is going with at least 2 defensives. So probably gonna want to lose the magic weapon. Keep your energy armor on though, but put the crit chance one on with it. I think without magic weapon I got 40k DPS, which is fine. Man, I missed my 66k. Damn nerf. And then teleport. Magic Seeker was the one of choice because you're constantly cutting so much now. But I did a quick fight with Diablo, got him down halfway, pretty easy, and it was like really late, so I went to bed. But it was like one try, and I was trying a few builds on him though before, and I like Electrocute because it does more damage. So Electrocute, Piercing Orbs, what I like to use as my primary, and then Slow Time with the rune that reduces the cooldown. Have your Venom Hydra, and then where magic weapon is, do what is it? Do Diamond Skin. And basically, you're just gonna want to kite him around through the middle, and basically you got to stay within the center circles, and he won't teleport on you. But even if you go on the edge of the center circle and around those like two pillars that are on the left and right, he will teleport to you. You will have to sometimes, but pop your diamond skin right before he comes to you, and you will be able to absorb all damage. You know, unless you're a lot weaker than me, I'm able to absorb all his hit in one hit. And then basically a strategy I do, like let's say if this was the circle here, I'd throw down a Venom Hydra, he'd be running towards me, I'd go around, I'd run up, pop a slow time, and then I would just be spamming him. And then basically, you know, it doesn't matter if you can't see him now. You don't got to worry about them fireballs coming at you and you can't see them till they, you know, get right in your face, which, you know, that can be pretty hard in the fight because you have your slow time up. So the slow time can help you, you know, really get a lot of your attacks out. And then just go back to kiting around and let the Hydra do work. And if you don't have the diamond skin up and he teleports on you, all you gotta do, you know, is teleport, use the wormhole rune, and by the time you should have slow time back up, you can start back, you throw Hydra on, you can start back with a slow time, spamming, and you'll have your diamond skin, you know, in case he teleports to you, and you'll have your slow time, so you don't need to worry about teleporting away from fire and stuff as much. And then once your slow time's done, your teleport will be going off cooldown. So that's the best build. I'd say it's the best build that I like, and the build I'd use for patch 1.03. The only thing different in the last, you know, when he was harder is more difficult, is I'd use Magic Seeker maybe because I stopped a little. You can't really stop as much, but with the 18% movement speed, you really can avoid him. You can avoid all his mechanics, unless obviously he teleports on you. So if you're really good at kiting him, like, you got this fight in the bag because you can avoid everything with 18% movement speed. So you really don't need the you don't need the 24, and you're only gonna have you know, small amount of room to move too. You can also when he teleports on you, you're also able to actually run away sometimes if you start running quick enough when you know he's gonna teleport, because you can run so fast. So that's pretty much the build. Say it again: teleport, electrocute, piercing orb right here. Piercing orb is the rune. Slow time with cooldown rune, energy armor, pinpoint barrier, or you can put diamond skin up here or whatever. Have the rune crystal shell for diamond skin. You know, slow time with cooldown rune, Venom Hydra, Blur, galvanizing ward, glass cannon. Something that's worked really well for me, especially since, you know, you can kite him pretty easily with the movement speed, and you have a fair amount of time that he's going to be away from you. Stack some either life on hit, regenerate life, or both. I think I got about 700, and it actually helps a lot. So if you can get up near 1,000, that'll really help. So that and physical resistance are kind of the little technique I'm using. I'm putting on everything I can, and then basically on everything you can get crit chance, and put that on everything you can. Try to get up 100 to 150 crit damage. Attack speed on, you know, 2 or 3 things. Try to get up 1.50, 1.40 at least. I'm a little bit lower, but you know, it's because of the nerf. And yeah, you'll be pretty set. So I'd say this fight's definitely, I mean, if you could do it before with a 35k DPS, 40k health, I mean, you can still definitely do it with that because he only got easier. And yeah, that's my build for Diablo 1.03 patch. I figured I'd just do this quick video just to show you the build instead of showing you the whole fight in case you just wanted to check out the build and check out my gear and stuff. I'll do another video for the actual fight here soon. Just been really busy with work and stuff. So if you liked the video, please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.